what do you think of the museum so far?
Very nice.
It's pretty cool.
A lot of great information. A lot
Very
of great
interactive.
jerseys. Yep.
Yep, for sure. Super cool.
Nice seeing all the helmets and the skates.
Yep.
From way back then. Yeah.
Had a little confusion getting here, but we made it. The directions weren't very clear. We don't have a GPS. So we went a little too far, but stopped at a Tim Hortons for directions and were able to come back around. And we parked in the parking garage right below the Hockey Hall of Fame. So we are rocking and rolling.
And that turned out better.
It did. Okay. 9.
Strong. Sergey. Well, you recommend everybody to go and see it once, but twice if they can.
Yep. Yep. We would go see it again. Come from away. We saw it at the Elgin Theater today. What's the date? June 29th.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, we would definitely recommend it. Really, really, really good. A feel-good story, even though there were some sad things in it. But that's what's weird, I guess. It's about such a tragedy, but I think that's what's so good about it, like the good that can come from it. And,
that was it. Yeah, the good that came from something so horrible.
So it was really, really good. So in case it cut out the recording, Sandy asked me what my favorite part was, and I said that I liked it right from the beginning, because that beginning opening number was so captivating, like right from the beginning. It just got you going. So, and I like that kind of drama, like where they sing and then they stop and someone talks and they sing. I don't know what that's called, but they do those little soliloquies throughout and the mini stories throughout, and yeah, it was really, really good. And just something you never thought of during that whole 9/11 tragedy. That where did the people go? Like, I'm sure obviously there were other places. Newfoundland wasn't where all the planes go. And it sounds like any of them that were coming across the Atlantic to come into the States had to go there.
Yep.
So I'm sure there were other places too. It's interesting. So
yeah, you don't think of that because there was a lot of planes up in the air, and when that happened, when 9/11 happened, they had to go somewhere.
Yep.
And these guys just made a story out of when they landed there. And other people are probably thinking, oh, darn it, we should have made a musical out of it too.
Well, and I think the whole idea is that it's like such a small town in the middle of nowhere. Like, I need to look it up. Like, who wrote this story? Was he one of the people that were actually there, or did they just read about it? So I want to look that up and see who actually wrote Come From Away.
Yes.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I liked it.
And the Elgin Theater is just beautiful.
Yeah, built in 1913. We rode in the old elevator with the person doing the little...
I know, eh?
That's so cute. Our seats are pretty good, although at that theater, if we went again, because I didn't like how, you probably didn't like it either, like, the bar was a bit high. I mean, it was fine, but I think I would try to, look at those other seats now that we would know that it's not a very big theater, so even if you were at the back on the floor, it looked like it was pretty good seats, so
The bar could have been just a little lower, but I was okay with it. But I just move now and then just to move my bum
Yeah.
and my back a little bit.
Is it still recording?
Yep.
Okay. And then it was nice that we had the end seats and no one was there beside you, so that was good.
I know.
And the person next to me was of normal size, so they weren't annoying. So yeah, it was good. Very good day. Worked out. We had fun at the Hockey Hall of Fame, and then we went for lunch at the Irish Embassy Pub and Grill. And I had, ooh, I thought this person was getting over.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Sandy had the fish and chips, and she said they were just okay. But I had, do you want to talk about your fish and chips?
No, just the French fries weren't home cut. They were just frozen, and they were dry. The fish, it was okay. Yeah.
I, on the other hand, had the burger, and it was delicious. I had the burger, and I had them not do it with a bun, so take the bun off, and then I added a fried egg. Oh my goodness, some people drive like such idiots. And then I had an egg and avocado on it and extra bacon, and I cut the hamburger up on my salad and put some olive oil on it and a little bit of the stone ground mustard. It was delicious.
And how funny for them to bring stone ground mustards, like they knew that you liked it.
Yeah, I don't know what it would have gone with. Do people eat that with fish and chips, maybe?
No.
Anyway. And then I had some macadamia nuts at the beginning of the show. And I have a bit of a headache right now. And then we're going to go home, and I'm sure we're going to play Scrabble again while we eat dinner.
I think so.
'Cause that's what we've done every night. It's our new tradition.
And we've loved it, and we have used every tile
Every time.
at the end of each game.
Yep. So, that's our little recap of Come From Away Day.
And now we're just on our way home. Traffic's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's moving very well. Erica did very well trying to get out in Toronto.
Not bad at all.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah, it's good. The traffic was busier the opposite direction each time, so that's good.
Yep.
When we were coming into Toronto, there were more people leaving, and now that we're leaving, there's more people coming in. So, yeah, it was pretty good. We left at a good time, gave ourselves lots of time, so we were able to have our little bit of getting lost, and it didn't take too much off our day. So we timed everything pretty good. What I also liked about today is we weren't rushed at all.
That's right.
It was a very, our parking was really, really good. We parked right underneath the Hockey Hall of Fame. It was only $12.
On the weekend.
Yep. So we were able to get out. We had a really good spot. And then, so everything was really good. Good day. Sandy's birthday day trip.
Yep.
That's all. Bye.
Okay. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Woohoo!